last year. It was a day of pouring rain and storm, and I've just come from a glorious day on the farm. I'm sunburned, and it was a wonderful place to be. So I work for the Farm Inspiration Trust, which is a small charity based on a working farm, a commercial farm, hosted by the farm in Whiting, which is about 5 miles outside the city centre. And the charity is based on the belief that farms have a load more to offer communities and society than just the production of our food. And our main programme is a programme called Farmability, which is a day service for adults with autism and learning disabilities. And the whole concept behind it is that for people who are very far from employment and unable to find jobs at the moment, they still want meaningful occupation. They still have the right to do something that gives value to their community, where they feel valued, they can make a contribution, they can build skills. And a farm is just an incredible place to do that. It brings people out of themselves, and when they come out of themselves, everything is possible. They start to learn, people start to open up, they start to communicate. So really, we see transformational experiences on the farm. It's wonderful. The core service that we had been running for 3 years, was a day service for people who were very far from employment. But we came to the funding network a year ago to pitch for an exciting new project, which was based on the learning that we had from our farm experience, realising that we're providing service in a working environment, and we're seeing people building skills, and we're seeing people raising their hopes and their ambitions of what they want to do and what they believe they can do. And for a lot of people, it's about moving on to find employment. But we were shocked in all the research we found to find that if you're autistic, you're more likely than any other disability group to be unemployed. The numbers and statistics are really, really dismal. And we felt that there was a real lack of sufficient number of services to really support people to move on to employment. So we decided we've got a working environment, we've got a place where people can build skills, and we have a fantastic the farm has an organic free-range egg enterprise where our co-farmers are gaining skills, are learning how to pack, how to collect eggs, how to prepare them for customers, and actually going on delivery around Oxford to meet customers and deliver eggs. So we thought, right, we've got all the ingredients here to create a work programme, a preparation for employment, and we wanted to run an apprenticeship scheme. So we came a year ago to pitch, and we had a co-farmer and co-farmer's mother, and they gave testimonies about why the farm works and their belief in what it could achieve. And it was an amazing experience. We've never done anything like this before, pitching to people. It was the most kind of connected fundraising that we've ever done, apart from being very terrifying to start off with. But it was really, really wonderful. And on the basis of that, we then started putting in place everything we needed for the apprenticeship programme. A few months after we came here, we discovered a piece of research done by the government into an evaluation of a supported internship programme, which was basically an apprenticeship scheme, but specifically designed for people with learning disabilities. So it was more intense, it was over a longer period of time, and it was really catered to meet the needs of people with autism and learning disabilities. So we decided that was going to be the best model for us. So since then, we have partnered with a charity that is helping us to provide city and guilds through the supported internship, because these are qualifications that are recognised by employers, whereas the learning curriculum that we currently run on the farm is fantastic in terms of evidencing, but isn't great for people looking for work. So we now have 2 interns. We've called the project Employability. We have 2 interns on the farm and another 2 interns starting this year, one in July, one in September. And for the first 6 months, the interns are gaining work experience and transferable skills within the egg enterprise, but also in a horse care management programme that we have on the farm as well. And we're hoping to extend it also to a horticultural enterprise. Their first 6 months is building experience and gaining skills and working towards city and guilds qualifications, and the second 6 months was actually starting to go out and having work placements, and we're building contacts and engagement with local employers to do that. And then we're going to provide intensive support, because we've learned so much putting in place this programme. We've learned so much about how best you can ensure that people with autism and learning disabilities can sustain work. It's not just about finding a job, it's about sustaining it and understanding all the challenges they face within the work environment. So the second 6 months will be going out to work placement, and then we're going to provide recruiting a pool of volunteer job coaches who will provide intensive support to people, gradually reducing over time as they grow more familiar in the environment. So this, I think the funding we raised here gave us the confidence to do this. And it also, I was reflecting on it and realising that on the back of this supported internships project, we've also started doing other things. We started taking our programme out to other farms in Oxfordshire, because we realised if we're going to run more programmes, we need more space, and each farm can only really deal with a certain number of spaces. So it's opened up new kind of avenues, and we've really grown in confidence and feeling that, you know, this is a programme that's worth it and we can take it out. And it's helping us also to start building corporate partnerships, which would be really valuable in terms of support, but also as the potential work placements. So it was a fantastic experience for us, and I really wish the 4 charities tonight the best of luck, and hope that, you know, it can transform as much as it did for us, because it really was inspiring.